So my name is Dr. Moti Geva. I'm the CTO for Inabit, who is a self-custody digital asset management for organizations. Before diving in, let's just explain very briefly what self-custody is versus what custodial solutions are. And to do that, it's pretty simple. So a custodial solution is like a regular bank where you deposit your funds, and everything is basically managed by the bank. And self-custody solution is basically like storing your own money, having full control over it. You do have full self-custody, but that's something that usually doesn't scale well for organizations. And the reason for that is you usually have a lot of corporate governance related to how you use funds, how you release funds, how you pay, how you receive money, and these kind of things. Most of them are either you fully control a wallet, and these are regular end user wallets, like anyone can have at home on their own laptop. And then other solutions, which are usually more oriented to corporates, then those usually use technologies, other pet technologies like MPC and similar things. We actually found them pretty restrictive in many ways. And this is why we were looking for other types of solutions. The key thing that we were trying to achieve was around protecting against insider threats. So taking that into consideration and making sure that nobody gets access to the customer's private keys. And the threat we were trying to aim at is making sure that even our own DevOps or owner of the cloud would not be able to get any access to the keys or anything in the process. The only place in the world where the key and the data, the encrypted data, is together is only inside the TEE, thereby making sure that it's always encrypted. This actually allowed us to get two things. First of all, we're very generic in terms of what we can do. We don't have to implement a specific protocol or anything else if there's a new signature scheme or something else. Or trying to consider being quantum proof in the future, or figuring out how scalability works. So all these kind of small questions actually added up to big questions. This is where we really love working with TE. So we're making sure that actually the keys or the data, the private keys, are always encrypted end to end, be it storage, be it in transit, and be it in processing, which is the key value of TEs. The ability to make sure not just based on the promise of the provider so that nobody can really break it. And I think that type of assurance is much, much stronger and much more interesting and much more compelling when considering compliance. And obviously for industries that are not yet or unregulated at all, that may be key as well. So in cryptocurrencies, I think that's a key issue because at least for now, those are not highly regulated. But if you want to be future-proof, then I think these type of solutions are pretty mandatory.